Every Canterburyan remembers where they were that fateful day. It's Tuesday the 22nd of February at 12:51 p.m. A 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck Christchurch and changed lives forever. Among the 27 honoured at the ceremony today is Constable Shane Cowles and Constable Michael Kneebone. They are two of the first policemen on the scene of the collapse of the CTV building. The CTV building collapsed in the February earthquake, taking the lives of 115 people. The Bravery Awards ceremony was held in Christchurch's Transitional Cathedral, right across from the CTV site. The Governor-General, Lieutenant General Sir Jerry Mataparai and his wife Lady Janine Mataparai stopped to pay their respects at the CTV building site before the ceremony began. 27 people were honoured with Bravery Awards today, a combination of servicemen from across the New Zealand Defence Force and 2 civilian doctors. Constable Kneebone says being so close to the scene is a strange feeling.
It's quite eerie, especially right across the road obviously, and like Shane said, it kind of does bring back memories, but it brings back good memories. I mean, we got to pull a few people out that may not have made it, so that's great. Me and Shane have both got to meet up with people that we've pulled out, so there are some real positives that came out of it as well. So.
Although details are forgotten with time, Constable Cowles says it's a day that will stay with him for the rest of his life.
You think about it every day, but it does fade. And then I remember when we gave our last interview, it all came flooding back sort of thing, and you get a little bit emotional about it and think back, and it does come to mind a lot more.
The team of policemen and nearby helpers saved the lives of at least 6 people that day. For Constable Kneebone, meeting the survivors and hearing their stories has been an important part of the journey.
The 2 people that I've spoken to, they were very outgoing about, what happened, and they were really wanted to know what we remembered, and likewise I was really interested to know what they remembered about the whole kind of ordeal. So no, it was really, really good.
Mr. Daniel Lee is a former constable, also in the team of policemen, first on the CTV site after the earthquake. Daniel Lee says, although he is honoured to be awarded, there were many others who will go unrecognised that helped incredibly.
A lot of the people who were helping us, like a lot of people who didn't get recognised, like a lot of civilians and extra police people who were just helping, who were just there and ready to do whatever that needed to be done, and it's quite fantastic.
While in the collapsing CTV building, a fire ignited in the lower levels, complicating rescue efforts. The team of policemen worked hard on the roof beneath the lift tower, slowly disintegrating with every aftershock. Looking back to the 22nd of February, Mr. Daniel says the whole experience was pretty awful.
There was 2 big panels basically hanging off the elevator shaft, and every time there was an aftershock, they moved quite a bit, and we were sort of right underneath it, and there was one stage there where me and the other constable Kneebone sort of were right underneath it, and there was a big shock, and we sort of looked at each other, and it was a bit of a silent sort of acknowledgement that this is probably not that safe, but we'll keep going.
These are just a few of many who risked their own lives to save the lives of others. As the Governor-General Sir Jerry Mataparai pointed out in his speech, where many will say those awarded were just doing their jobs, indeed, they worked courageously and bravely. Joelle Batista, CTV News.